Today I want to go over the cabinet refacing versus new cabinet or painting. Let's see which one is better for you. I'm gonna go over all the pros and cons. Hi, this is Ali with EA Home Design. We are award-winning design and remodeling company that wants nothing less than the best for you. Please stay with me all the way to the end of this video, and I'm gonna show you how to save lots of money on your remodeling project. If you can subscribe us on the YouTube and follow us on Instagram, it's gonna help us to make more video for you guys. First thing first, for choosing the right option for yourself, you should check these three conditions. The first condition is how old is your cabinet. The second condition is what type of cabinet you have. And the third condition is how is your lifestyle. The age of cabinet is very important. If your cabinet is more than 10 years old, is completely different with the cabinet that has aged less than 10 years. And your option gonna change based on that. The second important thing is your cabinet style. If you have a semi-overlay cabinet, frameless cabinet, or frame cabinet with full overlay doors. This is very important, and I have another video that explains all of this to you. The third important thing is how is your lifestyle. Some people, they take care of the cabinet very well and they have a very clean lifestyle. They use their kitchen less because they're cooking less. And in this condition, the cabinet has a much better condition. Let's go over the process. First process that I want to explain is painting. Okay, for the painting, you should open the door from the cabinet, paint the door separate, and paint the cabinet box separately. The second process is cabinet refacing. For cabinet refacing, you should open the door, order the new door. If you want to paint it, paint the box and install the painted door, or if you want to stain it, install the thin layer of the veneer on the box of the cabinet, on the face frame of the cabinet, and install the stain door on top of it. In cabinet refacing process, most of the people try to change the drawer box, and most of the accessories can change too. Third one is installing new cabinet. In this case, installation of new cabinet means taking the old cabinet out and put the same size cabinet in the same place. No changing on the appliances or no changing on the sink or faucet. They call it pull and replace process. If you want to compare all this process apple to apple, this is the only way that you can do it. Pull and replace cabinet. If you change the cabinet size or change the layout, that's gonna be full remodeling, and you cannot compare it apple to apple with the painting and refacing. Please stay with me. I want to go over the conclusion. My final conclusion is based on one factor. What is your cabinet age? If your cabinet is less than 10 years old, and if your cabinet is more than 10 years old. If your cabinet is more than 10 years old, I have two options for you. If your cabinet is semi-overlay, or if your cabinet is frameless and framed. If your cabinet is semi-overlay cabinet, you shouldn't go with the painting. Painting is not your option, okay? Because if you do painting, you're wasting your money. If you want to go with the best price option and don't changing the countertop and backsplash, refacing is a good option on semi-overlay cabinet. But I don't recommend that one either. The best option is replacing the cabinet to the new cabinet, because at the end of the day, the semi-overlay cabinet, they are not the good cabinet in the size and in the look. Even when you're refacing, the opening not gonna change. The opening of your cabinet gonna be small, and I don't think it's the best option to do refacing or painting for this kind of cabinet. If you have a full frame cabinet or frameless cabinet with more than 10 years old, painting is a good option if certainly you don't want to change your countertop and backsplash. About the refacing for this kind of cabinet, I don't think is a good idea unless your cabinet door is broken and your cabinet accessories and drawer box or drawer glides doesn't work very well and you don't want to change your countertop and backsplash. Same as the other case, changing the cabinet to the new cabinet is the best option. You're gonna have better cabinet, new boxes, new drawers, and you can change some of the cabinet to the drawers with this option without breaking the bank. Certainly, if you want to change the countertop and backsplash. Usually, changing the cabinet to the new cabinet is 30 to 50% more expensive than the refacing, and refacing is 30 to 50% more expensive than the painting. But when your cabinet is more than 10 years old, the best option is changing the cabinet to the new cabinet. Because most of the time with the kitchens more than 10 years old, you want to change the countertop and backsplash, and if you do refacing or painting the cabinet, I'm thinking that you're wasting your money because your cabinet is old enough. Let's see what is our conclusion if your cabinet is less than 10 years old. If your cabinet is semi-overlay and less than 10 years old, I don't recommend painting. I don't recommend painting on any semi-overlay cabinet. Refacing for this cabinet is the best option. Certainly if you want to stay with the countertop and backsplash. Because if you want to change it to the new cabinet, you should spend lots of money for the cabinet that is not that old. But my personal idea is you shouldn't spend lots of money for the refacing, because at the end of the day, this is gonna be the semi-overlay cabinet. For full overlay and frameless cabinet under 10 years old, the best option is painting. With painting, you can save lots of money and you don't need to change your countertop and backsplash. Refacing is a good option if your cabinet door is damaged, but I don't recommend changing the cabinet to the new cabinet if certainly your cabinet is under 5 years old. At the end of the day, I want to tell you, this is 100% depends on the condition of the cabinet, how much budget you want to spend, and what kind of remodeling you want to go in. Do you want to change your countertop and backsplash? What is your lifestyle, and how is your cabinet condition? Thank you for watching this video all the way to the end. Please subscribe us on YouTube and follow us on Instagram to get the best information about remodeling and design. We are here to help. Thank you and have a great one.